ambient, amniotic, ambivalent, amplified, somnambulant, spectrums out of hue, unregistered, incognito atmosphere, drowsy orbit. Who has seen the raven? Where's my scroll? Intertestamental jitters. Here I am. The detention center is packed to the brim. Our only hope, our only way out hasn't happened yet, but I already feel it. The moment we've all been waiting for, counting on. The irrefutable win, angels sounding their decree, amends, some other lifetime. I'm a fantasizer, but I know the difference between fantasy and fiction. I got on the elevator, but didn't go up a floor. System override, preservatives. The notes are fluctuating with the planets. To fix the pitch is to stay in one dimension. Our evolution is in the midst of developing the sixth sense. Karma is what you think, what you say, what you do, overdue. Veil after veil will fall, but veil after veil will remain. Residue, overlap. Antecedes planetary schemes, ceasing to play into the games of gods or man. Salah. The Anunnaki fell in love. I sometimes waver out of but slip back into. I resist the pull. It is neither life-giving or taking. The pull on the arc, fleeing the oncoming wave as it is staged. In between two worlds or more, there is static between calculating, when time is a viscous spiral, liquid nor air, the spiral, the eye, the deck of the ship. Development seems like luscious erosion. Hybridization of previous evolutions merge with the new, taking on their strengths, alter their weaknesses. Everything at once, faceless and ultraviolet. Infected imaginations, giving the wrong measurements backwards. Our resistance is natural. Pushing past the borders, we are no longer quarantined, achieving new encounters. Habits of the flesh, I am wavering. Homo, bio, question mark. The acid from the golden love, as above, so below, cycles interweft. The iris, electromagnetic light pulse. The persona in the cockpit. The tracks being ridden, roles played. The destructive brew fermented to age. The doorway for the king who was en route. 73 through 77. 0. I'm not hopeless. I'm accepting how things develop. Easy come, easy go, ergo. Uncountable timeless cycles, ascending and descending, coming of age at the arc before the oncoming wave. Unconscious flickers, 87th key to the 88th, either algae or a comet. Every form is composed of all forms, playing to the momentum of the projection flickering. You can be inside and outside of it at the same time. Jeez. Does the soul you dream with have a body? Has it an identification? Where does the individual stem from? The holy brew? The reproductive spiral of momentum ago? During that trip revolving along with the planets? In that year, many people suffered from viscous time. Summit went by like a flash that can barely be recalled. Here I stand, a criminal for being natural, squatting on a colony degenerating fourscore. When the planets reconfigure, what genetical breed will be around? What will the brew taste like? Sweet or bitter? What kind of king will govern the next age on the new earth? Either true and actual, or a foretold sham, to not play into the play and repeat the cycle, to waver towards incubation, chanting in our slumber, tuning the 7 keys. Procreation wasn't love when we were animals. You throw love in the mix, then comes control naturally. Love can make your biochemicals incapable of clarity, like feedback. How else do you charge a battery? Everything was once hermaphroditic. I believe genders are irrelevant in this scheme. Only natural developments matter. They signify an actuality, direct contact. The truth behind the veil leaves you queasy. Morbid holiness, the poison of the snake, the quaking flare, all the elements in synchronicity. You have passed through many wombs. When you understand the reason for the cycles, then whatever you went through is alleviated. The 7 darters serve their 7 purposes. When I say natural, I don't mean running around naked. Those in love fear it won't be reciprocated, or it will fade. The cringe from the vaccine, the bite of the serpent, what it takes, what it gives. To not trust creation will be the same as suffocation. Clay, water, breath, the molecular fluid of a combustibly stable fluctuation of polarities shooting out omnidirectionally. 1,000 ends are happening as we speak. Actually, contrary-wise, everything leads to the source. Always uncertainty, crossing into the unknown territory. You are born, you eat your shell, and you move on. The interval between sound and silence, interrupting the silence too soon. Salah. Trying to turn rust into gold too soon in their development. The creator drinks a terrible wind, then goes to sleep. Is there a deadline for us to develop within? You cannot find what you are looking for. So the planet remains blind, and you can't change their minds. So be it. A sage can help as much as a mechanic. Every day a new formula arises and applies.